Alright, it's week 9 on the dove field, and I'm up here at the end of this windrow right here. The brown top millet is ready. Again, here's an example of the brown top. It's all browned out. The green in the leaves is starting to turn brown. Here's one that's completely brown. And the dove proso is getting there as well. You can see brown showing up in the seeds on the dove proso. So it's starting to get there. A couple more weeks on it. One thing I didn't do in the last video is show even the short stuff has seeds all over it. So this is all brown top right in here, and you can see everything's brown. So it's ready for strips to be mowed. Matter of fact, I just brought a little riding lawnmower up here to cut me a trail. Up here, there goes a dove. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. No, probably not. But anyway, I just mowed me a little trail up through here, through the weed patch. And I don't know, I'm kind of iffy about mowing it with the dove proso still being so green. And I'm just talking about mowing a strip or two. But here's an example. I don't know if this will show up or not. There's a couple of brown tops right there and a dove proso leaning over right behind it. And then there is one little sprig of crabgrass. But what I'm seeing out here, and I'll see if I can zoom in on this, is mostly millet. Hopefully that'll focus. But that's what I've got, is just millet everywhere. And we are at, let's see, I figured it up and I can't remember. It's day 95 up here. So I'm looking at some tracks right here. I swear it kind of looks like a pig track. See if I can get down there into it. Anyway, that kind of looks like a pig track, and Lord knows I don't want any pigs in here. But I don't see any sign of any rooting going on. Probably just deer. So here is a good example of the brown top being completely done. Oh, there goes a bunch of dove. And they came off there they are, they're in that dead pine tree right there. I don't know if they'll show up or not. But they just landed in this dead pine somewhere. But they were on the field and my talking just spooked them up. But they're over there close to where that feeder is. I'm about to check it and see if it's working. But I was trying to give an example here of a spent brown top millet. It's completely brown, and you can see all this brown stuff is the brown top millet. And then we've got the Dove Proso. Here's some young Dove Proso here, but this is what the Dove Proso should look like. And it's green. There's a brown leaf near the bottom, but it is not ready yet and will not be for a couple of weeks. I just took my tractor to the shop. Something is draining the battery even while I use it, although the alternator is working, so the guy's going to look at it. He said it may be he said the alternator is charging, but it's there could be something in the alternator. But anyway, he's going to look at it and get back to me, and as soon as I get it back, I'll hook up the mower and start mowing. It's just millet everywhere, which is what I wanted. Yeah, bring you back in. I got crabgrass right here on the end of this point. Let's see what the feeder looks like. It may not be. I was having a little bit of problems with it last time. It wasn't spinning. It may be that way now. Well, I can see that there's nothing in the funnel. And we'll test it here. Hang on a minute. So what I'm trying to get to focus here is the seed on the ground that just came out of the feeder. So anyway, it's spinning, and it's still July, so I'm going to leave it up for about 2 more weeks, and then I got to take it down. And that is definitely when I'm going to need to mow in here. Now, I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but I see a lot of crabgrass right in here. I don't know if that's going to focus or not. But anyway, the crabgrass creates thatch, which causes a problem. And there's up here on this section, there's a good bit of crabgrass. So I'll have to deal with that for the field. I can look out and see the tops of the crabgrass poking above the millet. But anyway, I am going to I'm not going to mow a strip right now. I've got enough open area in here that the dove can land in the field and eat the seed that's falling. But I do want to start opening up some ground for them to land in. Got a good little breeze coming across right now. This is my millet field, day 95. Again, two types of millet, brown top and Dub Proso.